Team Jackson, what's happening? So, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, man. I just got off the phone with one of my old teammates from college. He hit me up because he saw my video where I said, if you can't quarantine together, then y'all probably shouldn't be together. And I guess it hit different because he's currently stuck in the house with his woman and he's stressed out. You know, he's talking about, oh, you know what I'm saying? She took away the peace. It ain't peaceful and da-da-da-da. So I asked him, I said, okay, she's taking away the peace. She's stressing you out, but has it always been like that? Has she always been like that? He was like, nah. I said, you think she love you? He said, absolutely, man. I know she loved me. I know ain't nobody else, nothing like that. I said, okay, cool. Do you think she's healed? Or is it something that she's still trying to get over that you done did? Or, you know, maybe from her ex? He was like, no, none of that, man. Fully healed, all of that stuff. And she loved me. I said, okay, cool. Then the problem ain't necessarily her. 9 times out of 10. Is not going to be her, because it's very rare that a woman loves you and she's fully healed but incapable of bringing peace or keeping the peace in the household. 9 times out of 10, if she's healed and she loves you but she's not bringing peace, it's because she's confused about something. Now, in football terms, and a lot of guys will be able to relate to this, our coach used to tell us confused feet are slow feet. And in any sport, if you slow, that means you're basically not being your best. So a lot of guys who are with a woman, if they're like, oh, she's stressing me, she's not at her best, she can't even put her energy into being her best because her energy is currently allocated towards trying to figure something else that she's confused about. And all the shit that she was supposed to be figuring out should have been done in the courtship phase, in the dating phase. That's whenever a woman, you know, is typically a little bit slower, not her best. She's not putting her all into it. She's not doing all of what they call wife benefits or husband benefits. She's not doing all of that shit because she's still trying to figure out who is she dealing with. But that's whenever you make that clear to her, hey, this is who I am, this is what type of time I'm on. And then whenever she gets in a relationship, naturally, a woman wants to be able to go full speed, be her full self, green light, do it all. So if she stops doing that, or she starts slowing down, or she starts taking the peace away, asking questions, pressing you about, okay, who is you really texting? Who is that you really press decline on just because we sitting here and put the phone back face down? You know, why is it that you really been coming home with a limp dick, half hard dick, and we ain't had sex in 3 or 4 days? Why is it really that you get yours and turn over when in the beginning you used to try to go 2-3 rounds, do whatever? Like, what's really going on? When she starts pressing you and doing all those things that we characterize as taking our peace away and stressing us out, it's probably because she's confused about something. So you need to stop asking necessarily like, oh, what's wrong with her? And start asking, why might she be confused? Because it's probably going to be confused about your intentions, confused about your priorities, confused about her place in your life, or confused about y'all direction as a couple. And no woman can bring peace to that. Why? Because no woman can have peace in that. So yeah, she's going to be stressing you the fuck out. Now, I ain't going to just focus on the negative. There is a solution. Here it is. It's a 2-step process. First off, you just need to make a verbal expression of what it is. Secondly, you need to make a physical confirmation of whatever it is that you verbally express. So the verbal expression that I told him, like, you need to sit her ass down and tell her, look, I don't know where your head is at. I don't know what you've received from my actions lately or throughout the relationship, but these are my intentions. This is where my heart is. This is where my mind is. This is where my loyalty lies. This is where my physical body lies. I'm letting you know now, just in case you had any type of question, suspicion, confusion, this is what it is. And again, secondly, have a physical confirmation to follow that up. And every single day that you do that consistently, you're going to kill the confusion little by little. And as you kill that confusion, you're going to know that she's going to restore that peace. Now, once you restore the peace, you can't just leave it at that, because most people would take 6 steps back and they just took 3 steps forward. You got to protect it. I say protect it with a relationship membrane. I explained that concept in one of my chapters of my book, Don't Forget Your Crown. And I just brought back the 50% off sale, so get it at the link in the caption if you haven't yet. But the moral of the story is this, and I told him, like I'm going to tell y'all, peace is a package deal, especially coming from a man's standpoint. Peace is a package deal, man. It's got to include consistency. It's got to include clarity. It's got to include a plan. It's got to include that stuff, man. So if you feel like you know what, the peace ain't right in your house, check the contents of the package. If you got some uncertainty in there, if you got some inconsistency in there, if you got some half-assed, mediocre loving and efforts in there, yeah, that's the problem, not your woman. But those are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. And again, Don't Forget Your Crown is back on 50% off sale, but only for a limited time at the link in the caption. Holla at y'all later. Peace.